In a world grappling with social, economic, and environmental challenges, change is often initiated by individuals with bold ideas and the courage to take action. History shows us that movements, whether for civil rights, environmental justice, gender equality, or political reform, begin with a single step, often driven by ordinary people inspired to make a difference. But how does one transform passion into a movement that ignites societal change? It involves strategy, resilience, and most importantly, understanding the dynamics of collective action. Here's a guide on how to start a movement and be the change you want to see in the world. 1. Identify the cause you are passionate about. Every movement starts with a cause, a driving force that compels action. Whether it's climate change, racial justice, educational reform, or health equity, your passion needs to be clear, genuine, and deeply felt. Movements aren't built on fleeting trends or shallow motives. If you believe strongly in an issue, you are more likely to persist when the road gets tough, and others will be inspired by your conviction. Ask yourself: 1. What specific problem am I trying to solve? 2. Why does it matter to me? 3. How does it affect my community or the world at large? Understanding your cause at a deep level allows you to articulate it clearly to others, a critical step in attracting supporters. 2. Educate yourself and others before starting a movement. It's essential to be well informed. Research the historical, political, and social context of your cause. This helps you avoid common pitfalls and makes your argument more persuasive. Moreover, an informed advocate can challenge misinformation and engage in meaningful conversations. A well-educated leader also educates others. You'll need to share what you've learned through articles, social media, presentations, and public discussions. Equip your potential supporters with the knowledge they need to understand why your cause is important. This could be as simple as creating educational resources, organizing community talks, or using social media to spread your message. The more informed people are, the more likely they are to join your cause. 3. Find like-minded individuals. Movements aren't built in isolation. You need a group of people who share your values and are motivated by the same cause. Start small. It might begin with your friends, family, colleagues, or local community members. Online platforms can also be a powerful way to connect with others who care about your issue. Forming a core group allows for the division of labor. Some people might focus on research, while others take charge of social media, outreach, or organizing events. The broader and more diverse your group, the more perspectives you'll have, which can lead to creative strategies and a stronger movement. 4. Develop a clear vision and goals. A movement without clear objectives can quickly lose momentum. Your movement needs both a vision, a big picture idea of what change you want to see, and goals, concrete steps to achieve that vision. 1. Vision. Your vision is the overarching change you want to create. 1. It should inspire and energize people to join your cause. 1. For example, the civil rights movement had a vision of racial equality in America. 2. Goals. Goals are specific, measurable, and time-bound steps that guide your movement. 2. They should align with your vision but be achievable in the short term. 2. For instance, organizing a peaceful protest, launching a petition, or raising awareness through a campaign could be initial goals. 5. Use social media and technology. In today's digital age, social media is an incredibly powerful tool for amplifying your message and mobilizing supporters. Platforms like Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook allow you to reach people far beyond your immediate community. Use these platforms to share stories, raise awareness, and create a sense of urgency around your cause. Hashtags can help consolidate your message and create a community around your movement. Consistency and frequency in posting ensure your message stays in the public eye, while diverse content, articles, videos, infographics, can engage different audiences. Technology also provides tools for organizing and collaboration. You can use online platforms to schedule meetings, plan events, manage logistics, and keep people informed. 6. Take small, consistent actions. Movements often gain traction not from one big event but from small, consistent efforts that build momentum over time. Start with achievable actions that raise awareness and engage people, such as 1. Hosting informational meetings. 2. Organizing volunteer activities. 3. Starting a petition or online campaign. 4. Writing blog posts or op-eds. 5. Using art, music, or other creative forms to express your message. Each action, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goals and helps keep your supporters engaged. The consistency of action is key. It shows commitment and keeps the momentum alive. 7. Engage influencers and media. Media attention can be a game changer for any movement. Traditional media outlets, television, radio, newspapers, can bring credibility and visibility to your cause, while influencers on social media can amplify your message to their large followings. To attract media attention, create events or actions that are newsworthy. For example, a peaceful demonstration, a viral social media campaign, or a significant milestone in your movement, such as gaining thousands of petition signatures, can attract media coverage. You can also write press releases, engage with journalists, or offer to provide expert commentary on your cause. Building relationships with media professionals is crucial for long-term visibility. 8. Build alliances and partnerships. Collaborating with other organizations or individuals who share similar goals can strengthen your movement. These partnerships can provide resources, expand your reach, and offer credibility. Consider forming alliances with nonprofits, advocacy groups, local businesses, or even political figures who support your cause. Strong alliances also increase the impact of your message. When multiple groups come together for a common goal, the movement becomes more powerful and harder to ignore. 9. Be resilient in the face of obstacles. Movements face setbacks. Resistance from opposing forces, public apathy, or internal disagreements can stall progress. Resilience is crucial in overcoming these challenges. Remember, successful movements rarely see immediate results. Change is often slow and requires long-term commitment. Stay focused on your vision and be willing to adapt. Sometimes tactics need to change, strategies need to evolve, or new challenges emerge. Being flexible, learning from failures, and not losing sight of your overarching goal will keep your movement alive. 10. Celebrate wins and reflect. It's essential to celebrate small and large victories along the way. These wins keep your supporters motivated and provide moments to reflect on what has been achieved. Whether it's achieving a milestone in your campaign, gaining a new influential partner, or witnessing a shift in public opinion, celebrating successes encourages continued participation and commitment. Reflection is equally important. After each action or event, ask yourself and your team. 1. What went well? 2. What could have been improved? 3. How can we build on this success? Taking time to reflect ensures continuous improvement and strengthens the foundation of your movement. Starting a movement is not easy, but the impact of a successful movement can be transformative. By following a clear strategy, identifying your cause, educating yourself and others, setting goals, leveraging technology, building alliances, and being resilient, you can drive real change in your community and beyond. Remember, change doesn't happen overnight, and no movement exists without challenges. But if history teaches us anything, it's that individuals with passion and purpose can inspire others to join them, and together they can create a better, more just world. Be the change, and spark a movement that makes a difference. The journey to start a movement begins with a single step, taken by an individual who sees the need for change and is willing to lead the way. The world is shaped by those who dare to challenge the status quo, and history is filled with examples of ordinary people who became extraordinary through their commitment to a cause. Whether you are advocating for social justice, environmental sustainability, political reform, or any other pressing issue, your movement has the potential to shift perspectives, influence policies, and ultimately transform society. Movements are not born in a vacuum. They thrive on the collective energy of many voices uniting for a common purpose. However, the role of the individual in sparking that collective action cannot be overstated. Your passion, your vision, and your commitment serve as the foundation upon which everything else is built. When you take action, others are inspired to follow, and the ripple effect can be profound. It begins with a single voice but can quickly grow into a chorus, amplifying the message far beyond what one person could achieve alone. The process of starting a movement is a dynamic and multifaceted one. From identifying your cause and educating yourself and others, to finding like-minded allies and developing clear goals, each step is critical. The importance of leveraging modern tools such as social media and technology cannot be overlooked. They allow for rapid dissemination of information, help to build communities, and provide platforms for advocacy on a global scale. In this digital age, the power to mobilize is more accessible than ever, making it possible for even the smallest movement to gain widespread attention and support. But while technology can accelerate growth, the heart of any movement remains in human connection. Building authentic relationships with supporters, allies, and even the media strengthens the foundation of your cause. These connections create a sense of shared purpose and responsibility, motivating individuals to contribute in meaningful ways. It is through collaboration, partnership, and the harnessing of collective power that movements gain traction and, eventually, achieve lasting change. Resilience is key to sustaining a movement. Every movement will face challenges, from public skepticism to opposition from those invested in maintaining the status quo. There will be moments of frustration and disappointment, and progress may sometimes seem slow. However, it's important to remember that every great movement faced similar obstacles. The civil rights movement, women's suffrage, and environmental activism all encountered resistance, but they ultimately prevailed through determination, persistence, and adaptability. The willingness to learn from setbacks, adjust tactics, and keep pushing forward is what separates successful movements from those that fade into obscurity. Equally important is celebrating victories along the way. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a testament to the effort and dedication of those involved. These moments provide opportunities for reflection, allowing you to appreciate how far the movement has come and to recalibrate for the road ahead. They also serve to re-energize supporters, reminding everyone involved of the progress being made and reinforcing the sense of purpose that drives the movement forward. In the end, starting a movement is about more than just advocating for change. It's about creating a lasting legacy that will inspire future generations. Movements have the power to shift paradigms, alter the course of history, and redefine what is possible. By taking the first step, you become part of a long tradition of change-makers who have left an indelible mark on the world. Your voice matters, and your actions have the potential to ignite a fire that can't be extinguished. As you embark on the journey to start your movement, remember that real, transformative change doesn't happen overnight. It is the result of tireless work, strategic thinking, and an unwavering belief in the cause. It requires building a community of supporters who share your vision and empowering them to take action alongside you. It demands resilience in the face of obstacles and adaptability when the landscape shifts. Most of all, it calls for a deep sense of commitment to the greater good, a willingness to dedicate time, energy, and resources to creating a better future. So, be the change you wish to see in the world. Lead by example, inspire others, and together, you can build a movement that not only addresses the challenges of today but also sets the stage for a more just, equitable, and compassionate world. The power to start a movement lies in your hands. Use it wisely, and watch as your vision for change grows into something far greater than yourself. The world is waiting for leaders like you. Leaders who understand that the greatest transformations begin with the courage to take the first step.